Hello Taurus, welcome to your July 1st to July 15th general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Taurus, I just wanted to say you guys have been so great. Thank you so much for 20,000 subscriptions in just a few weeks. Just to show my gratitude, I am giving out this deck that I use for my general love readings, the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I'm giving out 3 decks. If you'd like to win a deck, check out the description box to see how you can win one of these. Also, I'm proud and happy to announce I've cleared time out of my schedule and I am providing personal readings. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, go ahead and check that out at www.mermaidscalestarot.com. Finally, I just want to say thank you for your interest in the contest I was holding last month regarding a free personal reading with me. I'm going to hold that contest every month. I'm going to pick one winner to win a free personal reading with me. And that'll be a 30-minute general reading of whatever questions you have. Instructions on how you can enter the contest will be in the description box as well. So Taurus, for you guys, you guys, not just you specifically, but everyone voted that they wanted me to try a new spread. So this is going to be a new spread for the first half of the reading, or the first few minutes is going to be for Tauruses who have a connection. Have a connection with someone. Someone's throat chakra could be a little blocked. Either you or someone else isn't expressing your feelings towards one another. But anyway, or both of you. But the first is going to be someone you have a connection with, whoever's on your mind, who you're thinking about. It's going to be that kind of spread. And then the second half, or the second part of the video, is going to be for Taurus singles. So I'll go ahead and timestamp when the single Tauruses begin. But for the ones I'm starting out with the connection already, Taurus, I feel like for the ones I was picking up on while I was getting into your energy, there was a very strong, passionate connection between you and another individual. Maybe I'm not going to say you guys have already had sex yet or anything, but it's definitely sexual as well, what you're feeling for each other. But it's starting to turn into something more. Maybe before you didn't think you were going to catch feelings for this person, or they didn't think they were going to catch feelings for you, but as time grew on, very slowly, but as time grew on, feelings are starting to grow between the two of you, and one or both of you is trying to figure out where this is going to go, because the more you spend time with each other, it's just more of this bond deepening and deepening, even if it just started out as like a hookup at first, or just someone that you were potentially interested in, but weren't really, both of you or one of you weren't really willing to commit yet, but it's starting to go to that direction, I'm feeling, for a lot of you. But let's get into the reading. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Taurus. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't read for every single Taurus in the world. I provide messages for those who need to hear them, and that's how I prioritize the messages I provide, is, the messages that people really need to hear. If this doesn't resonate with you, Taurus, I suggest checking your rising, Venus, and Moon signs, because regarding the planetary placement in the sky, those could resonate with you during those, this time than your sun sign does. Cross watchers, hi, you're very welcome here as well if you're interested in a Taurus. I may be picking up on your energy, but because this is a Taurus reading, I am gonna, say Taurus a lot. Just because I'm hearing music right now outside, the ice cream guy, one of you guys could really like ice cream, or that one of you guys are really musically inclined. You write songs, play music, or you like music, or you dance. But anyway, back to how to interpret a reading, because God knows, not most of you guys know how to, but there's still that quackadoodle person that comes in who thinks they know how to understand tarot readings and they don't. But anyway, please don't get hung up on the gender of the cards. We all have masculine and feminine energies. I'm using the Kipper deck to clarify for some specific situations. You'll see some things like male or female, but just resonate those with the energies as masculine or feminine energies, okay? All right, let's get it started. Ooh. Someone's kind of aggressive. Either it's you, Taurus, or the person you're dealing with. Maybe they are pretty blunt with what they say or do. Ooh, okay. Yeah, Taurus. You're feeling some deep feelings for someone. How do they feel about Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the first half of July. How do they feel about Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew. Okay. So, Taurus, yeah, you're starting to fall in love. Again, if you feel like this side resonates with you more, because this is general, pick which side you resonate with. But I'm reading this side as Taurus and this side as the other. But anyway, Taurus, you could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, or you could be feeling a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But you're starting to really fall in love with this person. You want, in beginning with them, you guys have, you know, very intimate moments with each other through conversation, through sex, spiritually. I'm seeing that like crown chakra right up there. You guys are spiritually connected, emotionally connected. Maybe, you know, some of you guys like to have morning sex, I'm seeing. Which, okay. So do I. I know. I'm a Taurus. My whole chart tone is Taurus. But anyway, like, you guys are just very intimate with each other. I'm getting some of you guys have just like conversations, and you've shared feelings with each other, and you've shared things about yourself, Taurus, that you wouldn't share with, like, I would say 2 people in the world, and they're one of them. Your time spent together is just very sensual, very intimate. You guys like to hold each other. It's very beautiful energy I'm getting from you, Taurus. Some of you guys have really nice bed sheets. Like some of you, 1,000 thread count, okay? Or designer or silk. But you're starting to fall in love with this person, Taurus. And then vice versa if it resonates otherwise. But you feel like this is the beginning to something very beautiful. Or if this is someone you've already been in a relationship with, it's like something has happened or is going to happen in the beginning of July that's going to feel like you're falling in love with them all over again. You know, deep spiritual connection, deep romantic connection. Feelings are going to be expressed from the heart, from you, Taurus, or that's how you feel like you want to go about it. But I am getting, for some of you, this could be like you guys aren't in a relationship yet, but you feel this strong soul spiritual connection between the 2 of you. And this is what you want to start this beginning with them. And I'm saying this because we have the Knave of Swords here. So this is the Page of Swords in traditional tarot. This is how they feel about you. You could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but right now, they're not putting their whole heart into it yet. For the feminine Taurians I'm picking up on, they're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you, whether you know it or not, if they're expressing it or not. You know your truth. You know how you feel with that sword right there. You're leaning on it. Some of you Taurians have a really nice body, long legs. Some of you Taurians are really into shoes and have really nice shoes. Male or female. For the feminine Taurians, you have a nice ass. Again, I don't know why I keep on picking that up for my Taurians. Or even male Taurians, you can have a really nice ass. But for the last few readings, I've been picking that up with the Taurians. So, you know, share your glute workouts online, because geez. Anyway, back to being serious. But it's like they're hiding their feelings for you, or they're hiding something. Their feelings, or maybe they're not revealing everything to you yet because maybe they've been hurt before in the past. Maybe they're going through some sort of breakup or some sort of divorce, or they're about to, and they're just keeping their thoughts in check first before they reveal them to you. They're very mental. I'm getting with Taurus, you're very emotional in regarding to this, or you're very emotionally connected, but with them, it's about the mind at this moment, or in this, you know, in the first half of July. they want to make sure that when they put out all their efforts with you, that it's going to be a good investment. And usually that comes with Pentacles, but I'm getting with this Knave of Swords of how they feel about you. It's like they're keeping an eye on you because they want to make sure that, you know, you're the person that they envision. So they're watching you. They're watching you. If you guys are in no communication, or there's barely any communication, or if right now it's just like a hookup and you're wondering, like, do they even care? Do they even think about me? Do they even wonder about me? Because I worry, you know, I wonder about them. Yes, they do. But they're trying to play their cards right. Again, a lot of them I'm picking up for cross watchers or whoever, they've been through some nasty relationships. So they want to make sure that you are their truth, Taurus, before they go into it full speed. Yeah. Let me I just want to see. What's this? Okay. Pathway. Okay. Yeah, so kind of what I was saying, Taurus, I was going to ask, but it already answered. It's like, why are they keeping themselves so reserved, right? And it's because they want to make sure that when they go down this path with you, it's the right path. Like I said, it seems like maybe they've had a couple of nasty relationships before, and when they thought it was the one, it turned out to be the road trip to hell. And they want to make sure, like, when they're investing with you, it's something worth the time. You know, they find you very beautiful. They find you very playful, light. You're like a light to them. But they've been, you know, they're coming from the dark, right here, and they're going into the light. And they want to make sure that light is true. Okay? And that's why they're kind of reserving themselves right now, or on the defense. But yeah, they have their eye on you, Taurus. Don't wonder otherwise. But they do see a potential of a beautiful relationship going on. 35 breaking down to an 8. This could be very successful. And you see it too with the Ace of Cups. And that's why you're like, okay, I'm ready. Let's get this going. My bags are packed. Let's go down this pathway. But with them, it's like, I don't know. I've been hurt. I've been betrayed. I've been misled. And I want to make sure this is the right one. So they're keeping an eye on you. Maybe they're doing some research. Maybe you're like noticing, like maybe on LinkedIn, they see like you appeared in this many searches. You're like, huh? And you kind of see them in their work. You're like, I wonder if it was that person. It probably was, I'm telling you. Or like, you know, you see them like looking at your stories, but they're not messaging you. That's because they're trying to see, you know, I'm not saying this as like they're like evaluating your prize, you as like a possession or something, but it's like, okay, I want to make sure that Taurus is into the same things I am. Yeah, we have this great connection, but like, again, I've been misled. I've been misled down the wrong path. The road to hell, for some of them. Okay, so what do you want from this connection, Taurus? What do you want from this connection? Woohoo! You could have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But love, honey. And what do they want from this connection, Taurus? What do they want from this connection? Truth. Yeah. Again, some of you are very musically inclined, or you like ice cream, but regardless. Take them out for ice cream maybe, I don't know. But let's see. So what you want from the relationship, commitment. You want to provide your cup of love, emotional security. Maybe some of you Taurians have been with like emotionally unbalanced people before, or they've been like up and down, all around. You're like, the hell? I didn't buy this ticket to, you know, this roller coaster of emotions here. And what you want to provide is emotional stability. Maybe this person you're dealing with has been really hurt. I'm getting that. Really hurt. And you're like, look, I can provide you with the love. I can provide you with the security. I can provide you with the stability if you just give me a chance. I can prove to you that I'm the emotional validation you've been waiting for. I'm the one that can provide for you. I'm the one that can care for you, that maybe you've never been cared for before. Some of you masculine Taurians, it's like you're ready to, you know, maybe this person you're involved with who's your feminine counterpart or feminine energy, right? We're not taking gender into this, but if you're the masculine and they're the feminine out of the two, it's like you're ready. Maybe they're insecure with themselves, and you just want to say as the masculine Taurian, like, look, you're beautiful, you're sexy, you shouldn't feel this way about yourself at all. And I'm here to provide you with that security and let you know every day you're beautiful. And for the feminines, it's like you're ready for that King of Cups type of energy to be with you finally. Like, you think this person is the one to give you that emotional balance, emotional stability. I'm still getting mourning with this. Like, yeah, some of you guys either like wake up next to each other, you guys just have breakfast together, you guys like tea, maybe you guys have tea together, you guys are interested in tea, like, and not like it's a crazy hobby or anything, but you guys both like the same tea or drinking tea together. But anyway, it's like you're ready for this person to give you feel like this person, when they talk to you, it's like they make you feel like the most beautiful or handsome person in the world, you know, and you feel this strong emotional connection, and you want to provide, you know, the security, the commitment, it's really long term for a lot of you Taurians. I'm picking up on you're ready. For what they want from the situation, the truth. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, you could be dealing with an earth sign heavily here. But they don't want to be, I'm seeing from this intuitively, like before maybe they were controlled, maybe they were involved with someone who was very assertive, very dominating over them, and they don't want to be controlled again. They don't want to be manipulated again. I'm really getting for some of them in the past, they were just really unlucky with love, or this one particular, for some of them it was like really they're just getting out a divorce, or they want to have a divorce or break up with this person because they turned out to be cuckoo cuckoo. And it's like they want the truth, and maybe like Taurus, like I said, this development of feelings, it's like starting to grow, right, from this cup of love. But with you, they're still not sure for whatever reason. Maybe with that throat chakra I was picking up, you haven't expressed your feelings yet, and maybe they haven't expressed their feelings, but it's still like in this limbo of transition of going from, you know, knowing the connections there to really starting something. But they could be holding back or restraining themselves until they know the truth. And I don't know like what they're thinking as regards to, like, you know, maybe some of you Taurans are like, what? I've always told them what's real, what I felt about them. I don't know what truth. It's like, but for them, they need the clarity, the peace of mind. Yeah, because their heart's been struck before. See that pin in the heart? It's been hurt before. And they want to know that you're their truth, that you are their pathway to real love. I think both of you, it's like you both want like a commitment, or you both want something secure and stable. And it's like they just want to know that your truth, or that the truth that this is the real deal. That this is, you know, Taurus is the person that I'm thinking, you know, I'm seeing like they're just holding back, or they're just like, sometimes it could be hot and cold, like because air, the element air could be cold sometimes, like not so emotional, like maybe one second it is and the next second it's like, whoa, why is this, you're turning like a little bit distant here. It's because they're in their head about it. They're rerunning the situation. Okay, what could happen if I get involved with Taurus? What can happen if I don't get involved with Taurus? They just need clarity. So for some of you, I'm saying go out and give them that clarity. And if you have, you're like, damn it, I have. then it's like, give them some time. I mean, don't wait around forever, right? But like, they just need some time to figure things out, and they want truth from the situation. So, you know, maybe keep on like offering to go out, getting drinks, or taking them on dates, or spending time with them, so that it could be more and more comfortable that you are the person that they want to proceed with. Because there's a lot of ties that they just cut, okay? I'm really getting some of them just had like an awful past relationship, and finally they were able to escape, so they're a bit apprehensive of starting something new. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Alright, what's the likely outcome of this situation? Whew, Taurus, the cards want to talk for you. Let me get that. 2 cards, okay. Yeah, okay. Likely outcome. So, oh, Taurus, I hate to say this, but we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Swords. Oh, okay, so, you know, things are going to go slow. Like I said, with giving them their time, things are going to be slow. You could be dealing with another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus, but your head is in the right place. You're looking towards the beauty of how it can turn out. You're looking towards, you know, the daydreams you have of being together, or what it's going to be like once you guys are finally committed, but they're still scared and they're not moving forward because of it, Taurus. They're digging their heels in because they look at that sword there. They've been hurt. They've had to use that sword to protect themselves. Maybe they were dealing with cheaters, liars, people who weren't speaking their truth with that throat chakra blocked. And so they're still keeping a back towards it. They're not gonna, I don't see, you know, you're ready to go. I just feel it. You're like, damn it, but I want to get this started. And some of you could be horse people, definitely. But anyway, and you're daydreaming about it and you're preparing, but they still have a lot of shit to figure out. They have a lot of wounds to heal, and it's not going to move until it heals, Taurus. And I know it's hard to hear, but it's like you don't want it to proceed until they heal, Taurus. You, and I'm saying you as in like, if you don't recognize that right now, that's the best option. Spirit, you know, wants to convey the message that, you know, you don't want to start with someone who has a lot of emotional baggage. A lot of hurts, a lot of things in the back of their mind, of, you know, wounds that they're carrying over from past relationships that are going to carry on to your future relationship. Some of them are in a relationship, okay, and that's maybe why they're having trouble cutting this bond. So it's not going anywhere because they haven't cut it yet. But that's for a small amount of you, not all of you. But it's like you guys have your hair pulled back and are like, you know, I'm ready to go. Or your hair cut, like looking good. Let's do this. But they're not going to move yet, Taurus. I want to see what these lies are about. Or, you know, what they're worried about in regards to these lies. Because it could have involved something and now they're worrying about it now. What are these lies that they're afraid of? That's what I'm getting. Like, what are they thinking Taurus is hiding, or what are they like scarred from that is refusing to have them face Taurus? Sorry, I don't know if that was in the frame. I was just looking at your cards and feeling this. It's like wealthy man. Okay. So this is what I'm getting for some of you. And again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. For the Taurus feminines, this person could be very wealthy, right? And maybe they've been in relationships in the past where people have used them for their money or saw them as like a money maker, like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. And again, this is masculine energy, okay? Not like a male. But they could be very top dog at their corporation or at their own business. And so they're afraid that like maybe the people they've been involved with have just been money hungry, and they see them as sort of a opportunity to take as much money, take. Others of you, this could be, you know, the person they're involved with is they have a really good job, they make a lot of money, and they're just like the dominant, masculine, assertive energy in the relationship with the, you know, that dominance I was getting from the Ace of Swords in that picture. And so they're trying to cut that tie, but because they have so much wealth with this person, it's hard to cut that tie. Others of you, I'm getting that, this is for a small amount, okay? But it's like, maybe they're hiding their wealth, or hiding how much and that's part of the test that's going on here. Or they're concerned about their money if they're breaking up, but it's like, they don't want to put their, you know, their energy, their time, their money towards it until they see how fruitful it will be. Yeah. Others of you, and this is a small amount, maybe they see you as a very dominant, abundant, independent person yourself, and they feel like they can't match your wealth, they can't match your success, they can't match your abundance. So it's like they're holding back too, because they're like, crap, I don't have anything to put on the table, while Taurus has a whole buffet. And so take what resonates and leave what doesn't, okay? A lot of them, I'm getting, people have used them for money before, and they don't want to see that happen with you, Taurus. But with so much water on your side, I don't see it happening. I don't. I see them as you truly do have feelings for them. You know, earth signs can be like, not materialistic, but they like their wealth. Sorry, I'm getting carried up. But this is for what the energy they have to say. Maybe they're not sharing with you what the energy is towards their relationship. And this is going to be what Spirit has to say about it. But yeah, it's like, they're afraid you're going to be materialistic with them for some of you, or that like because they've dealt with people who only use them for their money or for their success in life, and they're afraid you'll be the same. But I really, if you're watching this for Taurus, Taurus does not think of you that way, and I don't feel like Taurus feels that way either. Spirit, what's your advice for Taurus regarding this connection for the first half of July, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Whew! Okay. So, ooh, sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera. Okay. So, for this is how they have the spirit or the energy towards you. You guys could be living at a distance from each other. Some of you could even be living overseas from each other. But enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe Taurus, maybe you should like recommend going on a trip with them, or planning to meet up with them, meet either halfway, or be like, hey, you know, I'm thinking about going to, I don't know, wherever for the summer. Would you like to come with me? And maybe they'll be like, yeah, let's do it. And that's where the connection will start blooming, and that's where you can open them up and have them realize, like, you know, you're not just here for games, you're here for the long haul. And for others of you, it's like this time apart, if you guys are apart, living at a distance, or not talking, it's like they're missing you and you're missing them. And they're coming towards you. Or you're coming towards them. You're sending your energy your way, and they're feeling it intuitively with the moon here. Yeah, I think that's the moon. And they want to move towards you, and they're planning on doing it. But it's going to be very, very slow, like I said. So don't expect 0 to 100. It's going to be 0 to 2 to 4 to 3 to 7. You know, back and forth like of this thing. So slowly but surely, I feel like they want to make their way towards you, Taurus. And Spirit's saying here, wedding. So there's a couple things I'm picking up, a few scenarios. So yeah, this person's getting a divorce, and so you're waiting on this marriage or this wedding to be over. Others of you, it's like you're seeing like long term with this person. You want long term with this person. You see this as a beautiful start to something that can end with a marriage or a long term commitment. Or this is possibly someone you're going to marry in the future. But things are going slow. Give them time, Taurus. But, you know, once you give them that time, once they're able to heal their wounds, once they're able to move forward with their divorce or what have you, then things will start to grow. Things will start to, you know, go in that way, but you have to be patient. And Taurus, usually Taurus is not very impatient. They see something and they'll stick it out through thick and thin because they're fixed signs. And they have their eyes on the prize, nothing's going to stop them from getting there. But for others of you, it's like, I'm getting a download right now for a very small group of you, Taurians. If this person you've been spending a lot of time on, and the whole swords thing was that they're just getting their clarity if they want to marry you or propose to you or just get that idea set and going, and that's for a small amount of you, okay? That maybe you'll be proposed to in the beginning of July, but, you know, that's not for everyone. So don't, you know, get your wedding dress all picked out and everything. This is for those who you've been suspecting something or you've been talking about it and it's possible that's going to be popping up. Beautiful. All right, let's get going with our single Taurians. Single Taurians. I've been, you know, getting requests for singles, so that's why I'm incorporating it. For those of you, I feel like you're wondering. That's why, because I've been getting quite a few requests for it. And I learned a new shuffling technique, guys. You guys were dogging me. No, I'm just kidding. But a lot of people I know were like, wow, no one shuffles like you do. And that's because I have little hands, okay? Like, it's hard for me to hold some of the cards and do that fancy little bridge shuffle. Ooh, this one wanted to pop out. I'm just curious. These two. Tower in reverse. Okay, so revelations are being avoided. And people are thinking about the connection between the two of you with the Four of Swords, okay? Or there's silence right now. Or you guys may be avoiding a Tower moment. But you guys are looking good. You single Taurians, I just saw the Nine of Pentacles. You're looking good, smelling good, and you're happy being on your own for now. You're fine being on your own for now. It's not like a worry. You're not like, oh, I need to get in a relationship immediately for you singles, okay? Not the ones that have a connection. For an extra little thing there. Just a quick little shuffle here. Okay. Those are, I'll do one or two shuffles there. Okay, let's get it. This is going to be for my single Taurians. So what's your energy right now for my single Taurus brothers and sisters for the beginning half of July? What's your energy currently? What's your energy in the beginning half of July? Okay. What's coming towards Taurus? What's coming towards Taurus? What energy will be coming towards Taurus for the first half of July? Would be affecting them? Who's coming towards them? What's coming towards them? Okay. God, Taurus. A lot of cards. single Taurians. Ooh, there you are. I also see the Hierophant. I know some Taurus are going to be like, what? But I also see the Hierophant as being Capricorn energy too, but mainly Taurus, of course. And likely outcome for Taurus. Likely outcome for Taurus. Beautiful. Okay. So your energy right now, Taurus, I feel like something's lacking in your life, romantically, okay? Like, you've been talking to a few people, but it's just like no one's really sparking your interest. Like, the magnet is up out of the way. The scissors, it's like you've been cutting people, and like they just haven't been showing you your worth. And like these new people or new interests or people who are like trying to get in your life, like I see you being very well sought after, but it's like no one's really impressed you yet. No one's really been catching your eye. And for others of you, it's like, I feel like some of you are feeling this way because you've recently been left out in the cold by someone, or you're still daydreaming of a connection that you had with someone that it didn't work, or you're holding on to a connection with someone that hasn't come into fruition yet. But it's like you're still daydreaming of this person, you're still thinking about them, you're still wishing for a structure around them, but it's just like nothing's happening. It's just been silent. It's been, you know, opportunities have come, but you haven't been satisfied with them. And for others of you, it's like you're still stuck on a connection that hasn't been moving anywhere, or hasn't been going anywhere, and you've been still thinking about it. You could have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces in your chart, or you could be dealing with or thinking of a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or another Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But or they can have it in their chart too. It doesn't have to be their sun sign. But yeah, it's like you're waiting and wishing and wanting and yearning. Even though you guys are fine being single, you're doing you and you're looking good. It's like, damn, either like all these possibilities that come in my way are just not for me, or like I'm not impressed with the people coming my way, and I'm still stuck. For some of you, you guys are still stuck on a connection. But I feel like it is gone. It is in the past. And I'm sorry. I know that's hard to hear. For someone needs to hear that. Okay? Not all of you. But it's like you guys are staying too long and smelling the roses of the past. And so it's like every new opportunity that's coming up, you're like, nah, no, I'm okay. It's not like the same it was with that person, or the connection I have with that person. But that person left you out in the cold, Taurus, or they're leaving you feeling like that. And you can't be... This is, again, for people who this resonates with, so leave it if it doesn't, but it's like, you can't be holding on to something for so long and turning down the people that could actually be your opportunity to something beautiful. So the energy coming your way, whew, okay. So it could be an Aries you're dealing with, or a Scorpio, or a Pisces, or a Cancer, or a Taurus, another Taurus very easily, or it could be a Capricorn. But from the combination I'm getting, long term, okay? And this, I'm getting for some of you, this isn't the person you're thinking about. This is someone that's going to be new, that has their eye on you, has been like watching you. Maybe this is one of the people you've been kind of avoiding or ignoring just because you've been stuck on that one connection, but they're ready to give you commitment, emotional stability. This person could be older than you. I'm getting very masculine energy. Again, it doesn't have to be a male, but it could be someone with very strong masculine energies, and they have plans. Oh, they have plans. They, you know, it's like they want to come in, they want to, you know, Taurus, I see you've been like, some of you, they do kind of see all your strength, your worth, but they see you're a bit like in a stagnant kind of thing, and they just want to bring you into commitment. They want to take control. They want you to, you know, be that other person for them. Love is coming in, honey. And you could be, you know, this person just, they like the way you dress. They think that you are a provider and they want to, you know, give in that equal reciprocation. I'm not seeing third party with this card. I feel like some of you are like already sending out that energy like, oh my god, is this person a player? No. I think it's just that they're a teacher, a spiritual teacher of some kind. Maybe they'll be providing some healing for you, Taurus, or teaching you things about spirituality that you never thought of before. Or you're teaching them. It's like, I'm seeing true commitment or someone wanting to come towards you that wants to provide that emotional stability and take control. You know, maybe they've seen you been in this for too long. They're like, no, I'm ready to get Taurus out of this singlehood and get them under my wing to be committed. But I am seeing this could be like, I just don't know. Spirit's telling me that this is someone maybe maybe they've been trying to reach out to you before very subtly and you just haven't been giving them a chance. And I think you should, Taurus. But others of you, you're, I guess, maybe aware of this, but this could be someone at work too, or within your soul tribe, maybe someone who you have like yoga classes or spiritual meditation classes with, or that like you guys are like spiritually very connected on the same level, and they want to just take this opportunity to get you on lockdown. And the likely outcome, the Magician. So you could be dealing with it. Okay, so there's different signs that come up to me with the Magician specifically. And this is my intuitive interpretation about it, okay? I know people get weird about that. But Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, and to me, Pisces. I think Pisces are really good manifestors. They want, the outcome is that they're going to be manifesting or even you, Taurus, manifesting a relationship that you both want. It's going to be, you know, your law of attraction is going to be on point. You guys are going to be calling in this romance, this person to come in. Maybe they haven't revealed themselves to you yet, Taurus, and they will be soon, but they're just making up this plan so they can get you on lock. They, you know, it's like they are maybe doing a whole lot of, you know, rituals, not like, you know, maybe spells, but I'm saying more rituals like affirmations about you, Taurus, or you're putting affirmations out there in the universe, saying that you want what you want to bring into your life, emotional that throat chakra. Some of you guys really have a throat chakra that's blocked, or the person that you're trying to manifest in your life is. Maybe they're really undo, you know, maybe you don't know who this is. But you want to manifest truth. You want to manifest passion, emotion, stability, you know. And they have you set in stone, okay? Or you have this sort of relationship that you want to bring in structure, commitment, long term. You have it set in stone and you're not going to settle for less. Manifestation is going to be happening likely. So keep your thoughts positive. Keep your affirmations what you really want. Some people, they, you know, you heard that saying, you be careful what you wish for. Because if you're still wishing on that person that isn't giving you the time of day, and again, this is just for some Taurians, not all, but it's like some of you, I'm feeling like you're stuck on a person and it's just not going anywhere. So try to manifest something else, as hard as that is, I know. Okay? And what does Spirit have? What does Spirit have to say for the singles out there in regards to what's coming towards them? Or what their advice would be for this connection for beginning of July? What advice do they have for the beginning of July? What can they say about what's coming towards them? Yeah, definitely Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, so again, like some of you are maybe just very complacent, still like, you know, reserved, not putting your, you know, yourself out there too much. You're not opening yourself up to opportunities. Be playful at this time. Be youthful. be, you know, putting yourself out there for these opportunities to come. That's how the magician works, right? Very masculine energy I'm getting, by the way, guys, from your tarot cards. But in order to manifest what you want, think playfully, think lightly, think in good optimistic terms. Or maybe it's just that you need to open up a little bit, single Taurus, so you can open yourself up to these opportunities that are trying to come your way. Be playful. Don't, you know, don't take things so seriously. Open up. Show your playful side. And then these opportunities will come to you. Don't be stuck on that one person. It's time to start playing the field with other people, or exploring new opportunities with other people, or opportunities that you kind of turned down maybe in the past because, I don't know, maybe you just weren't feeling them, but they could be your end game. But yeah, let yourself feel young again, or just put on that youthful energy, because it's going to attract a lot of abundance to you. Alright, Taurus, that was your beginning to end July, or beginning to mid-July general love reading. Again, if you want to win the deck that I've been using for this reading, you can go ahead and check the description box to see how you can win that deck. As well, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you're more than welcome to go to www.mermaidscales.com. I wish you the best, Taurus. Take care.